Good evening, everyone. I hope you must be working hard to complete your first term syllabus. Today, I will discuss with you letter writing, that is of 10 marks. Letters are a part of written communication in which we describe our feelings, emotions, and many more things. Okay, letters are of two types, formal and informal. Formal are very official. We write these letters to the principal, director, editors, or managers. It has a formal layout. On the other side, informal are very personal letters which we write to our uncle, aunt, friend, and relatives. Today, I will discuss with you formal letter. Formal letters which we write to the officials. Okay, so on the top of it, you need to write address of the sender, who is sending the letter. Okay, and you have to write the address in 3 lines. On the top, house number, then come colony number and city. Okay, all the initials should be in capital letter, like house H capital, number N capital, Indra I capital, colony C capital. Then but come here date. The date should be very formal, the way it is written here. Okay, today is 18th May 2020. You have to write the full name of the month with the capital initial. Clear? Then come the address of the receiver. Address of the receiver, to whom you are sending the letter or writing the letter. The principal, Christ the King Convent School, suppose, and Pathankot here. Okay, again the address is in 3 lines. Then come subject, the issue of the letter. Then come subscription. Okay, it can be Reverend Sister if you're writing to the principal of a convent school, or Dear Sir or Madam. Dear Sir or Madam with a comma. If this comma is not there, you will not get any mark here. Okay, then but come content part. The content should be in paragraphs, first, second, and third paragraph. And the content in content, actually we cut marks for tenses and points. If you give points, more and more points, you get 2 marks for the points, and if you give, and especially for tenses, we award 5 marks. Then come but at the end is a subscription, and it should be like this on yours truly. In yours, Y should be capital. In truly, T will be small. If you write capital T, your marks will be deducted with the comma. Okay, as it is a formal letter, so you have to write your full name here. Let me discuss the marks distribution here. The address will be of half mark. Date again will be of half mark. The address of the receiver will be of half mark. Then subscription, there's no mark for subject. Then with a subscription, Dear Sir or Madam with a comma, it will be of half mark. Content is of 7 marks, as we give 5 marks for tenses and 2 marks for the point. Then come subscription. It will be of 1 mark, half and half. Yours truly, here we see these things. Y should be capital. In truly, T will be small, and there should be a comma. When you write a name, you have to write your full name. Clear? Now let me give one example to you. A letter written by me here. See, first read the questions here. Traffic jams in your city, town are getting worse day by day. Write a letter to the Deputy Commissioner complaining about the problem and offer suggestions here. Okay, first thing is that we come to know about traffic jams. Here we have to write a letter complaining against the problem called traffic jams, which has really disturbed your life, and we have to give suggestions here. Okay, the first thing is that first you will write the address at house number 121, Indra Colony, Pathankot, 3-line address. Then come date 18th May 2020. To whom we are sending this letter, the Deputy Commissioner. The T will be capital, Deputy, D will be capital, Commissioner, C will be capital. Then come where is he? Division number 1 in Pathankot, 3-line address. Subject, of the letter is a chaotic traffic jams. Okay, and see, the subject should be very precise, short and precise. Here, dear sir, I am pained to bring your kind notice. I am pained to bring your kind notice the chaotic condition of the city on account of severe traffic jams, which become too frequent these days, causing great inconvenience to the people in general and daily commuters in particular. Okay, in the beginning you have to introduce the problem. Okay, so in the first paragraph, introduce the problem, whatever the problem is here. Here we are discussing about chaotic traffic jams. Again, I'm reading the letter here. I am pained to bring your kind notice the chaotic condition of the city on account of severe traffic jams, which become too frequent these days, causing great inconvenience to the people in general and daily commuters in particular. The cause of traffic jams is not unknown to the authorities as well as the public. There is an overwhelming increase in number of vehicles on roads, causing traffic jams. Besides causing chaotic conditions of traffic, this increasing number of vehicles give rise to air pollution. Okay, so here you should give here points. Clear, this traffic jams are giving rise to pollution and increases the possibilities of road accidents. So you have to underline the points which you are going to give in the letter. Suppose here, besides causing chaotic conditions of traffic, this increasing number of vehicles give rise to air pollution and increases the possibilities of road accidents. So we have discussed here two problems. First thing is here increasing number of vehicles on road. Secondly, air pollution. Thirdly, road accidents. Okay. Now next, beta. There's a total lack of safety rules among the general public. Rash driving amongst the youngsters is a matter of pride. Frequent processions, demonstrations by employees and workers, and Nagar Kirtans add to the already chaotic condition. Again here, these demonstrations, these processions add fuel in the fire called traffic jams. Now we have to give some suggestions here. The answer lies in being responsible. The public and the traffic police need to be vigilant. Those flaunting traffic rules must be dealt with promptly and strictly. Again, those who break the rule, they should be fined. Okay, and most of public transport should be used. Carpool should be encouraged. Teenagers should not be issued driving license. So how can we minimize this problem? First thing is that we should find those people who are causing too much traffic jams. Secondly, public transport should be used. Thirdly, teenagers should not be given driving license. So I do hope you will be kind enough to take necessary and stringent remedial steps to arrest the chaotic traffic jams in the before long. Okay, so yours faithfully, Neeraj Sharma. Okay, so when we write subscription, Y will be capital in yours, faithfully, F will be small in faithfully, and there should be comma at the end. At the end, you need to write your name, full name. As it is a formal letter, you should write your name. I hope this is clear to you.